Hey guys, it's JD from Ponzo World, and today we're unboxing and reviewing the security camera made by A-Zone. Now this is a $50 security camera that you can find on Amazon. Links will be in the description below. And this thing has 19 reviews on it on Amazon, and the rating is 5 stars at least. I don't know if every review was 5 stars, but the overall rating was 5. So pretty dang good for the price apparently. So let's go and start with showing you around the box here. So you can see wireless IP camera, and then wireless IP camera again here. What you could use it for: home security, baby care, elder care, and pet care. On this side here we have a label. There you go, model number, lens size, stuff like that. This side we have another label. If you want to look at that, there you go. And then here we have some of the features: HD, two-way audio, cloud storage, encryption, day/night switch, motion detection, and it's also IP66 water resistant. They call it waterproof. It's not actually waterproof. Nothing really is waterproof. Like a phone might say it's waterproof. Is it really? No, there's still ways water can get into it. Anyways, 3 steps to set it up: turn on the power, download the app, and fast Wi-Fi connection. So let's go and get into this thing. So it looks like you pull here. And, all right, on top we have a, what is this? Okay, so we have some mounting hardware. It looks like an antenna, and it also comes with a little screwdriver. That's pretty cute. Okay, and it also looks like there's some sort of like a adhesive pad or something right there. Let's go and see what else is in here. So we have, okay, this is weird. Okay, so what's this? We have something. What is this? This thing like comes with a bunch of stuff. This is like something to mount it to the wall or something. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to figure out what all this stuff is. So there's that. We also have the camera here and some very nice packaging. Yeah, all right. Wow. Dang. Metal. This is plastic, I believe, but it feels very good. This thing so far is really nice. There you go. Pretty cool. Then here's the cables and stuff. There we are. Let's go and see what else is here. Last thing is just an AC adapter. Yeah, so there you go. Output, model number, etc. is right there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read the instructions, figure out how to set this thing up, and I'll go ahead and resume the video when it's all set up. All right, so I went ahead and messed around with this thing for just a minute. I haven't plugged it in or tested it or anything yet, but just want to go over a few things. So number one, this tool here, this is actually, and I actually really like this, pretty much everything you need to mount this thing comes with the actual camera. This thing here is for these screws here. You can see this one right here, for example. You can see this is in place. Can't move it all around. So if you want to do that, you unscrew it. And again, I really like that it comes with the tools. That's pretty helpful. You unscrew it, and now you can adjust it. So this thing here can adjust all these separate things to move it into position and stuff. This camera so far feels really solid. I'm very impressed. And I'll also showcase one more thing. I'm going to tighten up this screw, which it is tight. Okay, so on the bottom here, you can see there's 3 screws. I've already untightened them, but I'm going to untighten them the rest of the way. And I believe under this slot here is, yep, a micro SD card slot. Or I believe that's micro. Pretty sure it is. And then there's also what looks like a reset button, maybe a power button right there. Okay, and it also has this little seal here, so there is actual like water resistance in this thing as far as I know. Actually, I'm gonna screw this in. It looks like under here would be a speaker. So I should, yep, okay. Yeah, okay, so there you go. Here's the speaker, and you can see all the rubber here for sealing. And then silica gel? I think so. There's what looks to be silica gel or something in this little package here. Probably to keep, if any water does go in, it could soak it up. That's pretty cool. That's actually really smart. Okay, so there's what looks like silica gel or something like that inside. That's very cool. And this thing, again, so far seems pretty water resistant with those seals. But if any water for some reason gets in, it should be soaked up from that silica gel. So that's pretty cool. Let's go and tighten this all back up. There you go, now it's watertight again. Let's go and set this off to the side. By the way, there's two things here. This one right here is a button, and then this one right here is the power port. And then also we have here, this I believe is still kind of like a sticker. So then you could stick it behind here and like stick it to something real quick instead of having to hold it while you screw it in. Could be completely wrong, but I believe that's what it's for. I also have a user guide here, and then a sticker that says, reminder, the security camera is operating. So that's kind of cool, I guess, too. So there's that, and then the normal instruction manual. Okay, now what I'm going to do is plug this thing in, set it up with the app and everything, and go ahead and test it out. All right, so as you can tell, I have the camera set up. It's plugged into a wall socket. Anyways, and here I have the app. If you're having troubles finding this or anything, just look in the instruction manual and it'll give you a name of the app and the QR code and stuff. It's on Android and iOS. Anyways, so I guess I'll go and start with obviously the app, since that's the main part of this video. So here, the main part of the screen is the video feed. So I'm going to go in full screen on that. You can see there it is. If I put my hand from the camera, there we are. Had to connect there. Takes a second. And look at that, it's detecting the movement, so that's pretty cool. It does definitely take it a second. It'll probably just depend on your connection though. Obviously this is pretty far from the router, so the closer you are, I would assume the better. Also it depends on, I guess, your phone and stuff and the response time. You can see there it just gets stuck every once in a while, but not bad overall. Video quality is pretty decent in my opinion. Looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and get out of that. Or unfull screen it. How do I do this? Okay, there you go. You click the back button. Anyway, so here you have your quality selection, HD, audio, or SD, which is standard definition, and HD is obviously high definition. Right now it's in HD though. Obviously the better the resolution, the more memory though. So if you have a smaller SD card, put in this thing, you might want to use SD or standard definition. Anyways, here, right here, this little menu, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess go in and click it. It's probably gonna echo though, and it's gonna sound absolutely horrible. That's not the camera's fault or the app's fault. It's just because it's picking up audio and it keeps going between there and it's just messing with it. But you can see if I go and turn this on, takes a second. Come on. Keeps disconnecting. I wasn't having this problem a second ago. Let's try it now. There you go. You can see. Oh, it's going to sound horrible. There you go. Oh, shoot. Don't do it. Okay, so you can see what it's doing there is that I turn this on and it's basically picking up audio, comes from the microphone on here and putting it through the phone speaker. Now, the reason it sounds echoey and screechy and stuff is because it's just getting the audio from the phone into the microphone on here and then so on and so forth, and it sounds horrible. Obviously, if you were in a different room or something, this wouldn't have an issue. And then here, another thing is the little camera looking icon here. This is actually a video recorder. See if I click it, it is now recording video coming from this thing here. Yeah. I'll tell you that later. Anyways, there you go. And then this here is to talk into the microphone on your phone. That'll come out through the speaker on the camera. You can see here. This is what it sounds like. Oh, it's bouncing back and forth. Gosh, if I was in, you know what? I'm going to walk away right now, and you're going to hear what it sounds like. I'll be back in just a second here. Again, I'm just walking around the corner so I can't hear it as well.
This is what it sounds like. You can see I'm around the corner now and I'm talking into the phone, and this is what it sounds like. Not really delayed, and in my opinion, it does sound pretty good. So there you go. I'm coming back right now.
Alright, so there you go. Oh, now it's coming through the phone speaker. Anyways, there you go. You can see that function obviously does work, and it does sound pretty good. And then this here, this is to take a picture. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to enable it to have access to my photo album, but it would normally take a picture, save it to your photo album, and then this one here is just a full screen. And you basically have all the same functions there. So there you go. That's honestly really it for the app, other than this, which you can move around this, and you can see different views. You see I'm actually going to, well, no, I can't really do that, otherwise you're probably going to see my face. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put it up like this, and you can see if I move this thing back and forth. Or no, maybe not. Oh, okay. You can't actually see it on the camera itself, but you can see on here, if I move this back and forth, gets a little bit of a wider view. So there you go. You just can't see the camera actually doing it in real life. That's interesting. Anyway, so there you go. That's really it for the app. There ain't much to it, but it definitely does the job. So there it is. I guess what I'll go and do now is stop this clip and give you guys my final opinions. All right, so overall, what do I think of this security camera? I think this thing is actually pretty decent for the price. Now, keep in mind, only $50 is pretty cheap for a security camera as it is. And this one seems pretty good, especially because comes with all the hardware, a little screwdriver, this little thing here to adjust the angle and stuff the camera's at. I think that's pretty cool. It also comes with the sticker here, you know, saying that it's recording or operating, whatever. And it comes with mounting hardware, stuff like that. Pretty good stuff that you're not going to get in other security cameras. So pretty cool. Very impressed about that. And also build quality on this thing. This thing feels really dang good. The entire thing, again, as far as I could tell, well, maybe this isn't metal. I don't know. It feels like metal, though. It feels very good, very premium. Obviously, this is plastic here. It's not actual metal. But overall, this thing feels very solid, very hefty, and overall, very, it feels more expensive than what it actually really is. So, pretty good. Also, picture quality, video quality, whatever you want to call it, is pretty good in my opinion. You can see, like earlier on in the video when I was showing the video, I have a glue ball in the corner here, and you can pretty much see the words on there. So pretty good picture quality and overall good build quality. Just overall a pretty good camera for the price. So if you're looking for, again, a cheap water resistant security camera, go ahead and pick one of these up. So yeah, I guess that's really it for this video. Hope everybody enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.